Alrighty, we are back. Let's return back to Slytherin Sundays here. We're in the room of requirement, it looks like. So let's get in here and go back to wizarding. It has been a while since we've been in here, and I am very excited. I don't know about anyone else. I am the most excited. Hey, I've waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you're assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to meet again. Sincerely, T.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Alrighty, so... let's keep it going here.
Levioso.
Oh, that's Levioso.
Accio.
Is it even... no. You're supposed to be able to do something with this. I don't remember what is the problem. I think... maybe we already... I think we already got to this. Little chesty chest here. This is definitely something. Oh, I just took us down to the other side now.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Shut up, I'm streaming. I'm just kidding. Let's see what this gets cut into. Probably gonna rush through this. I definitely wanna... we'll have plenty of extra... actually not. We need to make sure we can find as many collectible items as we can. Here I'm over here like, nah, let's not. But no, let's do. Let's do. I hope everyone is as excited as I am to be returning to this game. It's been a few months, you know, especially with me having to kind of take a break and focus on my son. Things are going a lot better with him now, and we are very happy about that.
What was that?
And now we get to just... ooh.
Was that a golden snitch? Levioso.
Yes. Hey.
Accio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Shut up, Tom person. Stupid. You stupid. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. So I feel like there was something we were supposed to do with this golden snitch, but I can't remember. From my playthrough that I unfortunately deleted without realizing you can have 2 game saves here. So let's see. What am I supposed to be doing here? I need to figure this out, because this irritated me on my personal save. And I know that there's some type of trick here.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Huh. Interesting. Maybe if I kind of pull this over to one of these spots, right? Maybe I can get it if it's over here. I'm just gonna push it, so let's find out. We're gonna get there. We're gonna do it. Alright, and then we're gonna do
Levioso!
that. We're gonna jump up here. Oh man, still nothing? Really? And there's a fucking chest in there? Damn it. Alright, so there's gotta be something with here then. It's gotta be. No. No, that's working either. I really want that chest is the problem.
Revelio.
Looks like there's something up there too. Okay, so we know we can't get over that way, right? But what if we could get over this way? So what we need to do let this guy come in here. Maybe. Is it?
Levioso.
Oh, that's alright. Hold on. I gotta remember how to freaking. Alright. Let me guess. I don't have that unlocked, right? Gracious. Got Levioso. What's this one? Yep. Unavailable. Well, crap. Oh well. Well, thank you for letting me know, Black Belt. Means we're probably gonna lose that chest, but it's alright. More focused on just kind of getting through the story and then maybe going through and trying to perfect things later. But how's your day, Black Belt? How you doing, buddy?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come
Oh,
to you.
really? It's a pain in the butt.
Hello.
It's a pain in the butt.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra
Heck yeah,
file
dude.
for potions stumble upon the room.
That's
filled
what I
with
like
them.
to hear.
You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need
Yeah, I opened up this
specifically
game
is
and
where I
then
can catch
got
up
like a
on my
bunch of
schoolwork without distraction.
new unlocks
Well then,
and shit. So
the
we're gonna
room
try some
can
of those
provide
out
you
here in a
with
minute.
Precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
I had a
Just close your
busy
eyes.
day taking care of the pup.
Imagine the room precisely
He's getting
as
better.
you need it.
I mean, he's not.
Room will do the
He's still not
rest.
energetic and like acting like a puppy. He's still tell he's very, very sick, but he's making improvements. He's holding down fluid and more of, well, not fluid, more of like coughing up like mucus that's probably been building up. So he's been holding fluids. He's urinating, which is good. Still has the liquid diarrhea, unfortunately, but the good things is that in his urine, vomit, and
You've given yourself
poop,
quite
there's no
a
blood.
balance to work with.
So that's all. It's all looking good. His gums are staying pink. They're
I
not
look
graying
forward to
out
seeing
or
what you do with the
getting
space.
white. So
Ah, and it seems the
So
room is
far, so
provided
good.
with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of
we're
clothing.
very happy
One
about
should
how he's doing.
always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Oh yeah. So Stacy's dad was reading, and they said that parvo, if it's treated in time, dogs can have it for like 1 to 2 weeks. We figure he's probably at about
I
day
imagine the desk of
4.
description will come in handy.
So
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The
yeah,
room
because once
might
we get him
not
to where he
provide
can hold
everything
down
you need on
like,
its own.
you know, pureed food and
Yes,
stuff, then we're gonna
the
have to
magic
work
of
on getting him
creating
to
conjuring objects.
take normal food, normal puppy food, and so yeah, we still got a long road ahead of us, but you know, we're getting through it as a family, and we think that, you know, we've kind of given him a reason to live, because, you know, before he was just alone
When
in an
conjuring
animal
more
shelter,
complex
not really
objects,
getting
you'll need
love
what's
and
called
attention,
a
and that's
spell
all
craft.
he's been getting here.
Spellcrafts
So we
are
think
like
it's kind of
recipes.
lifted his spirits
They
and made it
list the
more
ingredients
uh,
or resources
more
needed to conjure a particular
more of
object.
an idea for him
You
to
should
try
have
and
acquired
fight
some for a potion
through it,
station
and you know, we
potting
keep
table
telling him,
from
you know, hey
tomes
little
and
guy,
scrolls
we're
in
we're here.
I
You're
did.
fighting, we're fighting
Where
with
can I
you till
find the
the end.
resources I need?
We're in this
While
till the bell
resources
rings,
such
so
as
it's
moonstone can be
get back
obtained
up and keep
throughout the
going
Highlands,
rounds, and he's
it's
been
much safer and
he's
easier
been
to
doing a lot of
purchase them.
sleeping,
They can
but
also be
he's
collected by vanishing
doing-
objects
he's doing
in the
alright.
room, such as the
He's doing as
chairs
good as he
vanished
can be.
earlier. In fact,
We still
you
have a
should
lot of hope
enough
for him,
resources
so.
for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by
And then
vanishing
Stacy's
something I've already
stepmom's gonna
conjured?
try and
You
take him
can
back to the
indeed.
vet again to get just kind of like a follow up, see what the
Why don't
vet
you give it a
is
try?
thinking, if it's
Go ahead
working
and
or
conjure
if
the
it's
potion
just
station
a
and
surrender
potting table.
idea.
You should find
and then
both
we'll go
familiar,
from there,
since they'll
so.
resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
But you know, I have faith. I have faith that my, you know, our prayers are gonna get answered, and things are just they're gonna work out the way that they're meant to be, the way that's meant to happen. So we'll be good. We'll get through it. Items used to brew potions. Gothic all the way. Botanical. Yeah, no, definitely Gothic. Gothic looks way cooler. And then I suggested that we should name him like Rocky, because Rocky was very resilient, and that's what he's being, is extremely resilient. So I was like, I think we need to name him Rocky, but that's just me. Oh, I know heartworms can be super brutal too. My heart goes out to you on that one, buddy.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you collected any seeds.
We turn to what our
or outside the castle
faith
grounds.
and what our beliefs tells us to do, which is to pray and let God take it, and that's what we've been doing. We did pray for him this morning, and then that's when he started really showing some improvement. So we're keep going with the antibiotics and stuff that we were provided, and keep up on prayers and thoughts, good thoughts, and all sorts of the good stuff. So what is this? A wide mirror. I don't blame you. It's hard to get over that, because it's not just it's not just an animal or a pet. Like, it's just part of your family. Like, it's
You should be proud of all the
I mean, I
potions
totally
you brewed.
understand it. I couldn't imagine. I've had to like surrender dogs before, but to my knowledge, I've never really actually lost one. Does that mean I'm never gonna lose one? No. But I've had to give some away, which, I mean, my last dog that I had, Tank, giving him up was the hardest decision I ever made. And I definitely should have gotten rid of my ex-wife instead. Because, well, yeah, she's my ex-wife now, and Tank would have been my best friend forever.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Yeah, and we're all pretty, bummed out that it's...
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
I think that any shelter, if you're going to be a shelter, it needs to be mandated that you have a vet that is on call. Every shelter. Because you need to be able to make sure that these pets are healthy, because at this point all you're really doing is screwing over people who adopt these pets. In our case, you say, oh, it's just a kennel cough. And we're like, oh, okay. But then we're like, no, as the day goes on, like, something's seriously wrong. And then come to find out it's parvo. Like, what? I don't know. Out here, it's not mandated. I definitely think that needs to change, for sure. But we're, like I said, we're still not giving up on this puppy yet. He's still, as long as he's willing to fight, he's got a house full of people rooting for him and willing to fight with him. So that's all I know. We're with him till the end. Whether it's a couple of days down the road or years down the road, we're here. I think he sees that, and I think that's what I think that's what's really kind of helping him and giving him that will. Is the fact that he's like, oh wow, these people actually care that I live. I kind of want to live now. Give me something. So, anyhow, we'll see how it all plays out, and of course I'll keep everyone updated. And if I have to skip a stream, you all probably know why. Right now we're good. We're just taking it day by day.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Professor Weasley, can it just wait for a minute? I'm busy. I'm fucking busy. I'm trying to place a fucking chair, man. There. There. That's all I wanted to do. That's it. There we go. Okay, I feel better about that. I guess I'll let her teach me more.
I've more to teach you.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Hi,
Very
Breeze.
well.
How are you?
First,
Welcome
you'll
in.
need to gather some moonstone.
How are you doing
You can
today?
acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right. Do you play this game? Are you looking to, kind of get into this game, or
I have the
where you at with
moonstone
it?
you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure
It
more
is
than
definitely
potions
very
and
fun.
herbology
I
tables.
got it
Conjuration
for
can be used
both
to
my
decorate
wife
the
and I,
space to your
and
liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
yeah,
Good work.
she beat it
Shall we
before
move
I
on?
did. Okay.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on
Right, that'd be so
alteration.
cool.
The altering spell will allow you to customize
Yeah, my
any conjured item.
I watched my
You
wife
can change
struggle
the colours,
with the end
patterns,
boss,
and
and I was like,
styles of
I
your
kind of want to
furniture
get to it
suit
now,
your
so
taste. Let's
I
get
started
started, shall
streaming
we?
it.
Watch closely as I
I
demonstrate
took a
how
break
to
for
perform the altering
to
spell.
really play Modern Warfare 2 because we have a community that we're building that was started in Modern Warfare 2, so I spent a lot more time there than I probably should have. Should have, kept focusing on the games that I want to stream, but yeah, so we pretty much do
Just aim your
quite a
wand
few
at any conjured
games
item
every week, and I do
perform the
stream 6
altering
days a
spell
week.
to customize it.
So I hope that you enjoy this stream, and you want to tune in for some more. Right, it's so great. I think I know last time you played, I kind of didn't pay too much attention because I was in the middle of doing zombie stuff, but I think either you're like just barely ahead of me or just barely behind me. I don't remember quite where you are. Let's see here. We got. We're supposed to do this new altering spell. There we go. I hope you're not mad at me for that, Black Belt. I'm sorry. I try to pay attention as much as I can with me having to, do stuff as well. Yeah, no, we don't have none of the scientific stuff. And then change the color to, ooh, I like that black. Yes, yes, and adjust the size. Okay. We will do all the rest of this stuff. Whoa.
Nicely
Yes.
done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
No way. Yes, I love it.
Benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
This is a very Reaper room now.
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
This is the starting of the room of requirement and getting it all set up. Right now, that's what we're doing. I don't know if you made it all the way
Professor
through, or
Weasley said I should ask you
or
about
about your-
changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort
Yeah,
of
that's fair
overall
enough. That's what
look
my
most
wife had to.
appeals you?
She wound up doing that because she was focusing mainly on the story quest, and then she got to that point, and she was like, "Dude, I'm too low of a level to even do anything to this boss," so she had to go back through, do some side quests, and then come back, and she was able to do it. So. Best focus in a room that is dark and mysterious.
Mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Let's see how this works out. Perfect. Yeah, we like that. That was lovely.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't
And,
keep this style if you don't like it.
Also, Breeze,
Always
I
ask
do
Deke
see
to
that you
change it
followed,
back.
and I
Now
greatly
you have
appreciate
learned
that.
good
That's a
bit
huge
about
help.
Alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
No, I'm playing this on
No matter
Xbox
how
Series
much time I
S.
spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Yes, Breeze, I do appreciate your follow. It does mean a lot to me, and I hope to see you in future streams. Basically, we're going to be doing this every Sunday. We're going to be doing this game, so. Then, you know, I do other things too, like Call of Duty, and we started doing simulator games on Saturdays. Oh, well, I mean, the Nintendo Switch has,
And even
you know, you don't
bigger
expect it to
space.
have great graphics, but it really does have
The room
awesome
equips
graphics for
itself to
games,
your
so.
needs.
I'm
Must
not
have
shocked that
sensed
this
you
game
needed more
looks
space to
good on
practice
the
spellcasting.
Switch.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these crafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm glad to have you in our community here, and what I will do is post I don't know if you have Discord, but I will post an invite link to the official Reaper crew server. Just real quick here. Invite. Perfect. And then we're gonna go into. All right, perfect. Well, here, this is my official server. Feel more than welcome to come in, chat, and then you know, if you have any questions for me for the schedule or anything like that, if I don't get back to you right away, definitely ping me so that I have that notification. I am a father to a 5-year-old, so I cannot spend all day on Discord, unfortunately, but I do try to check in every once in a while just to see what's going on. So and then we also have our community that we're building. It's called Task Force GSO, and we started in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and we are expanding into multiple games. Black Belt here is actually the person in command of our Warframe branch. So Also, if you enjoy, you want to watch another good, yeah, Call of Duty is good. And if you want to watch another Harry Potter streamer, Black Belt does stream Call of Duty quite a bit Hogwarts quite a bit as well.
I'd like to ask you about changing
So,
the room's ambience.
I would suggest giving him a
What sort of overall look most
follow
appeals
as well.
to you?
Oh,
Actually, perhaps another time.
all right. Let's see what quests we got going on here. Wow, I guess I already did all the side quests here. Let's go meet up with Sebastian. Oh yes, indeed. It is very helpful. Looks like I do have some extra more stuff I need to go through and kind of. You'll notice me doing this a lot. It does kind of drive me nuts if I don't go through and get rid of all these exclamation points. So, got a talent point here. So there's that. No, are you? Oh, okay. Oh. Alrighty, so also we have apparently we're supposed to have some new gloves or something. I don't know what's supposed to be happening here. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. So you equip those and then go here and then change appearance. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's see here. We got legendary, dark arts, lucky leprechaun, charms professor. There we go. All right. Oh, that was actually pretty nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Black belt's a little bit further ahead than I am. So, but yeah, he's a very good streamer, and I'm sure you'll enjoy his streams as well. Fearless is cozy game mix with action RPG. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely more of a calm game. For sure. Well, let's check this out. Let's do a whole... Yes, because why not? No, what Yeah, I don't really like the scarves, to be honest. I think we're gonna go with Merlin's robes here for the outfit. Go with the Charms Professor outfit. I think that looks pretty good. Looks pretty alright. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Black belt, come on now. Well, nobody's as good as they can be. We all need to. We all have room for improvement. It's fine. Gotta start somewhere. Can't just start being a perfect streamer that can outdo Amaranth or something. Think I already did this? I don't remember. And there's some fucking chest here. Oh well.
Revelio.
Okay. What I was saying was, I know we can't all be perfect because, we gotta start somewhere to learn. So.
Over here.
Well, looks like Stacy's trying to do a poke catch right now.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Okay, I'm following you, Sebastian.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Oh, you guys. You
We
guys.
used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
I see how it
Never
is.
confides in anyone. Because trust
I see how it
since
is.
the day we met.
I'm just not gonna get
I
any
wouldn't want to jeopardize
Pokemons.
that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery
Okay,
forms of
perfect.
magic.
Yes, thank
But
you. I
you
appreciate
should
that.
learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to
Well,
the
don't
target.
feel
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
don't feel too nervous to try and introduce yourself. Everyone that's in there. I'm trying to
Both
rebuild
have
up
their
the
uses, but I
group.
think
A
you'll
couple
find
of
that a
them-
Confringo cast travels
people
Nice work.
left, which is
How's it
fine.
feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Ta-da!
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
Oh shit, do I
would've
still have
paid
that
to
open
see
on my
that.
laptop?
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's
Yup,
something
sure
about that
do.
spell that's addictive.
That's funny. I didn't even realize that this was still open.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's
Oh,
anything
it's
I can do,
it's up.
Perhaps when I next head
It's
to
up in the
Belcroft, you could come
background,
along.
but I'm not playing it.
Meet Anne. She can use some cheering up.
just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Whoops.
Revelio.
There you are. Alright, well, let's see what we have next, quest-wise. Guess we just kinda gotta wait, I guess. I don't know. My father, right? Doesn't even talk to his father.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Ooh, Professor Garlick's a 7.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Do you see me after class? Alright, what is it? We need to acquire and use a venomous tentacula, acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Okay. I forgot how I'm supposed to summon my
The
broom.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Yes.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured
It's only
them
as
to
boring
protect
as you make
contents
it,
of
Black
certain
Belt.
locked cabinets years
It's
ago.
one thing I've noticed. You
Professor
kind of
Black
gotta try and
couldn't be
make it
bothered to
more
disenchant the
entertaining.
keys,
Joke,
and they
you know,
appear
like
every
joking
few
about
years.
things,
You should try to catch one.
stuff like that.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere.
But I
in
mean,
the
you know,
castle.
there's
If
always
you
an
can manage to
audience
get
for
the key
everything.
into the
Right?
cabinet lock, not an easy task.
You
You
could
may
probably
find
play
a
like
reward.
Nintendo Switch, building cardboard boxes, and there's an audience for it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
I do love the music in this game. This is nice. It's nice and calming. Shut up, Peeves. Whoa. Oh, it's just the room requirement. Okay. I was like, what was that? Oh, okay, that makes sense. No, I feel you, buddy. I feel you. I mean, it's kind of like Police Simulator. I was starting to do that when I first started streaming, and then I got bored, and now I'm kind of like, it's kind of interesting again.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
Pretty sure it was down here. But maybe not. Did it go down here? Where's it upstairs? One up here somewhere, I think. Yep, I hear it. I hear it. There it is. There we go.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Yeah, they updated it recently, and it seems a lot less buggy than it was when I'd been playing it just to, mess around. So there's that. I have to admit, I think this would be... They're missing out on an opportunity because this would be cool if it was animated. Moved around and stuff.
Revelio. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the
And
sliver
I
in
will
house
be right
chest.
back. I'm just gonna run and grab a quick drink. I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we're back. So let's keep going here. We have to insert the token into our house chest. Yeah, I remember these chests. Well, I'll get one as soon as it's within the budget.
This must be
But
my
now
house
it
chest.
is not there.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens.
I did put it on my Christmas
few
list, so
by the look of
maybe we'll just have to see. Alright, so we gotta find the remaining tokens, which we will do kind of as we go along. Definitely want to see about secret rooms, requirements. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to Black Belt's favorite place in the entire world of Hogwarts. Maybe. I guess. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Time to go to Hogsmeade. Not the magic neep. Not that either. I literally just looked at it too. I think it was this one. Alright. Why am I doing this? We're here saying I'm gonna fucking run to Hogsmeade. I feel like running to Hogsmeade. Because there's this guy right here. Just once.
Revelio.
What's that pesky page?
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a vehicle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are.
Revelio. Accio.
Oops. Right here.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
Accio.
There we go, we just completed a challenge. Bread, how you doing, buddy? Isn't there a way to, like, speed up time somehow? Oh, let's go to Hog's Head. Just for black belt. Well, Miss Gothic Mom 2020 beat it before I did, and I started it before she did. I was actually looking over, looked over to her TV, and I was like, oh, is that the end boss? And she's like, yeah. I was like, wow, thanks for spoiling it. I already found the shop that I need, it's just, it's locked. Is this one, the Brood and Peck, I believe. Unless to get seeds, but also I might be able to actually I'm gonna go to the greenhouses here. And then get some sleeves for the venomous Tantiglis or whatever that was, and then the... Yeah, I already found it, but it's like it just says locked. And there's a padlock on it. It says locked. So I don't know what to do with that, but it's all right. We're gonna look in here, see if I can actually get the plants I need. So I need a mandrake and a venomous Tantigla. Or do I already have it in my inventory? Do I have it in my inventory? Oh. Oh, it's a... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, Stacy. Making fun of me.
Revelio.
What was that? What are you? A page? Alright, let's see what's down here. There's something down here. Are you a venomous tinted? Yes, it is. Yay! Okay, collect that. I'll just go ahead and collect all of these. It's fine. These are mine now. Okay, so now we see if we can find a mandrake that is ready to harvest. What is this? What are you? Hidden herbology. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, a chest. Here's a chest, an unidentified face item. Why is it not? It should let me jump off the banister, that's all I'm saying. Dogweed and deathcap. Let's try this again. Oh wow, there it is. You said it's at the bottom of the Hogsmeade map? Yeah, it's at the bottom. Black Belt's gonna kill me. Dang it, Reaper. Alright, well that explains it. I went to the completely wrong fucking store. It's fine.
On inside. Oh, watch yourselves though. Let's have you.
Revelio.
Did you tell me how to live my life?
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
You know what? Screw it. Where is this thing?
Lumos.
I'm gonna have to find that. So it's okay. Alright.
Such a wee
Alright.
bairn giving a thrashing
Need my
to you.
ADHD
Oh,
to
hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh,
She has a
don't
point. I
knock the
don't listen to
mandrakes.
her. Ever.
If there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of
How
course,
does she
for
have to
curses. And,
move?
well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place.
No, you
Mind
should only
don't
have to
knock
move
the
Elder
mandrakes.
Scrolls.
Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in
I
no
probably
mood for
just
a clean-up.
auto-selected all that. So once that's done moving, go down, and then try and resume.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
You're absolutely right. I should listen to her. But that still doesn't mean I'm going to.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Oh, I don't have enough for one. That sucks. Or don't I? Oh. I need to get that stuff out of here. Alright.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, let's go back to our mappy map. I believe it's selective hearing and listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
This many plants here before?
Alrighty. Go ahead and plant the mandrake. Go ahead and fertilize it to yield 2 of them. Alright, so we got 9 minutes for that.
You should be proud of all the potions.
So, by the time... Get through to... Oh, I have a talent point available. Let's go to core. Because why not? Increases the range of Revelio. Let's see here, what about stealth? What can we do with stealth? Sure, why not? We'll go with that one. Well, I'm sorry that you guys hate me. Oh, I wish I had that much time. The fact of the matter is, I don't. I don't have that much time. Really wish she could just kind of lock this in. Like when you... Yeah, I don't either, but, you know, life. I guess I just unequipped that. I'm kind of not digging this Merlin robe anymore, to be honest. You might go back to my dark arts appearance. Yeah, that's what I think we'll do. Which means then also that to perfect. There. I'm happy with that, I think. Yeah, that's good. Alright, and then we're gonna go into our quests tab. Definitely not catching all those keys right off the bat. Oh geez, Brett. I hope that gets solved quickly for you. Alright, then we're gonna go ahead and do this talking to Professor Fig, and then that's probably gonna be it for tonight's stream. I'm hoping that next Sunday I can be a little more... Oh, raid incoming.
There's only one page in the book.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Alright, I guess I'll suck it up for the raid.
I
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which,
Listen,
Devil's
Professor.
Raid.
So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
How are you
Yes,
doing,
I thought it was
Devils?
odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast
Why would you want to take toast?
to a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret
Yay.
cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
a
You
bread
found the
raid
pages?
Raider
I did.
as
And
well,
because
and then
Jackdaw
he's already
followed
in
the
here.
map they contained,
Heck
when I
yeah,
found the
I get
pages,
bread
I found the
twice.
location of
Twice the
map.
bread.
Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, and black belt. So I get twice the dose of bread and black belt. Heck yeah.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all.
Yes, sir. So how was Call of Duty going for you, Devils? Did you play some more zombies without me? Traitor? I mean, friend.
This looks promising.
Oh, okay, okay. Who all did you have playing with you?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Well,
Hello,
stop
Professor Rackham.
procrastinating,
We've placed
Black
the book on the
Belt.
pedestal as you asked.
Jeez.
And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to...
Well, yeah, the last time you
knowledge.
played it was June
Trials you
29th.
must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in
Okay,
Gringotts?
good night, Devils. I hope you get some good sleep. I'll talk to you later, and I'll give you a puppy update later.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share.
Alright, yeah, I'll
will
message
need
you on
patience.
Discord.
The trials
So
have
you
much to
can
teach you.
get going, get some
It will
rest.
take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
I'll
This
look
is
at Brad
great
being
news
willing to help
indeed.
out.
Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alrighty, and that is going to be where we, this is going to be where we're going to end the stream for tonight. So I greatly appreciate everyone who tuned in, coming, hang out with me. It's always fun when people hang out with me, and yeah, so alright, so I will see everyone on the next one, which hopefully be tomorrow with Multiplayer Wednesday. Not quite sure what we will play for tomorrow's stream. I don't know, find something fun to do. Might do, might do like a multiplayer racing game, or I don't even know. We'll figure something out for fun. Alright, but we will definitely be doing something tomorrow, and I will see you all tomorrow.